The first thing that a heart has to do with every pump of its structure is it has to feed itself. And if you find yourself in a situation where your heart suddenly needs more blood supply than you're able to provide it, now you're having an infarct. You're having an ischemic event. You're not getting enough oxygen or nutrition or blood flow into that area in order to keep that muscle doing its job. That's been creeping along for some time. And it may be that maybe a person's had some symptoms, some angina symptoms or something along those lines.
I believe that we can motivate and cheerlead patients in ways that are enjoyable to them. Try to get more of these flavonoids. And I've grouped these foods or these dietary ideas by mechanisms of action, though of course no one food or herb has a single mechanism of action, but we'll take a look at a few ideas here. MIs are, of course, a leading cause of death, morbidity, and mortality worldwide. I think still number one in the US, and we have so much to offer those in recovery. Dr. Proefrock mentioned some of the pharmaceutical agents, and we have so many herbs that work like beta blockers and like ACE inhibitors.
MIs are pretty dangerous. Of course, if you make it to the hospital, your mortality rate is very low, but the challenge is that about a third to a quarter of all MI patients who don't make it to the hospital will die. And so it's really critical actually to get people into conventional care. I think we all understand that, but I feel like it deserves some emphasis that this is not something we sort of experiment with, that, we're